waste a step. The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Troops ready?
So, how does Lolth feel about romance? Are you expected to bite your mate's head off afterwards?
Be grateful I no longer follow the Spider Queen's teachings. If I did, you would be the first to fall into my web.
I can't tell if you're joking. She is joking, right?
I curse to put my hands on everything. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above. Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Any doubts about falling for a foe, Minthara? Or does that just add spice to things?
I do not fall for my foes. I vanquish them. I cannot love who I do not trust, with either my heart or my body. I am fortunate to have found someone worthy. what it seems. I see you, shapeshifter.
With haste. That might be worth a look.
Sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated beyond your reach. Sound of flesh echoes from further away, retreated beyond your reach.
Careful, I might.
Sound of flesh echo.
Can't give up now. Moving in. This beast didn't go down without a fight. Hiding here?
Ketheric is defeated, the path ahead clear. You should be elated. But the sight of the land you leave behind does nothing to alleviate your sorrow.
Sergeant.
No.
So you came...
Forgive me.
Perhaps get back to your
duty. Your plan is falling apart.
Control yourself, Orin. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketheric.
Lucky for you. Oh, but...
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
You wish to consult me?
I am yours. Come to me. What a wonderful distraction you are.
What path lies before me? Just what I need.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past, and I with it. Yet, at the risk of angering Mistra further, I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light.
The Elder Brain, Netherese, most... I can't fathom how such a wonder... We need to learn more. As luck would have it,
We'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorceress... Ha! Sorcerer... Their collection of rare tomes. You'll have to forgive my eagerness.
The gate is Cazador, a grand ceremony to place him. in a position of such... Of course I am. The problem with what Cazador... If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place. What's a handful of the wretch's servants? If after 200 years of shit, pure shit, I think I deserve something better. Look, I appreciate that. All I'm saying is, let's be clever. Let's find out more about the ritual before if we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more. My, you sweetheart. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us. We should get to them first. Then we can make them... Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dead...
Looking forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen.
The events, all who carry with her together, you really liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions. Or will you use? Right now, your resolve feels you will not have, but sleep is...
Hear me. The city, march!
We're under attack. Help me.
Tadpole scum! That's a cat!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
You picked the wrong fight.
Die, you lifted harborer!
Let's try this.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
There is work to do.
All right. What now?
Time to move.
Survival is all that matters. On my way.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
On your command. Right away. Curious.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Did you?
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
I need to find a way forward.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Don't touch me.
Don't let help me. The honor guard, destroy the guard. I will subdue their master. Together.
If the gods are watching me.
Destroy the honor guard.
For my princess!
Moving.
death. Outmaneuver them.
Fresh orders?
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals, unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute, the power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teaching. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Vlaakith will be... That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. You are already more Illithid than you realize. You seek to reverse an inevitable Even if my original body remained intact after I transformed, I would not return to it. Doing so would only impose limitations. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain. I've been studying you for a while now. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do there will be physical, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss. The answer is twofold. 1, 2. Why would I? So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of
I felt that. It's your nature. You... It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole's essence courses through you. You feel different.
You are exquisite. When your allies... But we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. The brain has got... We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain.
Looking ahead.
Feels wonderful, doesn't it?
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Get going.
I am listening.
What's next, I wonder?
I've got a long road ahead. Moving ahead.
That helped.
I'll give it a shot.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is a silent.
So, there's been a mind... The more I learn, I do not serve Shah anymore. But I digress. Did you want something?
always at your side.
You wish to consult me? We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come. And my illicit parasite, if this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's full potential, it is a tempting proposition. Its influence on you is plain to see. You are sublime. As you should. When I am stronger, we are stronger.
So, we owe our lack of tentacles, at least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you. Don't look at me. The answer is no. No. I remember how it hurt. I don't want to... I had nothing.
Your parasite communes with Lysal's.
Orpheus. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy, and it is Orpheus. The blood of the mother, the prince. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truth. Long ago, when we rose up against Tiamat, gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, the first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes, our current queen, but it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's own. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the... We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain... Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. One word from his lips. And if the Githyanki are to be free...
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not...
Begone, friend. I have a dark...
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Breathe deep and move.
The city is close now. My former peers will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Anything of use?
Excuse me, I can't find my mum. Yenna! And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Guards blow like petards. They don't help us. Wow. Thanks. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Anything you want for supper?
I do not understand why the matrons, patriarchs of the city do not open their gates to the refugees. I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it. I am suggesting they be fed and sheltered, and that they work in return. Call it whatever you wish. Perhaps you think it would be better for them to starve or be slaughtered here, while the citizens hide behind their walls.
You'll be in a big...
You have anything you want for supper?
Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do.
Something's on my mind.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these spotters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property. I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement?
My point exactly.
They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them.
This man's indignant demeanor barely masks a seething anxiety. There's more to this situation than he's letting on.
I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home! Either they leave, or I'll make them. But wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for!
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Let me strike. Taking up position.
Let's have a little fun.
Your command? A bold maneuver.
One day I'll catch a break.
We'll do it my way.
Yes.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
And cheerful. Refugees for hire.
Something good here, I hope.
Mate, there is so much wrong with that name.
Keep a blade close.
I'll just help myself.
To hire all the refugees. Just like that.
Watch your back.
What do you know?
Can't slow down.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. Same way lots of us did. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, oh, well, thank you. You're the first person in this city.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a...
Peace now.
Peace. What peace? Towards the city.
I should speak up.
Now we don't have to leave. I'm gonna...
Well, this is it. I'm almost home.
I don't think the children could cope with being homeless again.
We're lucky there's still decent folk about.
Someone there? This way.
No one's stopped me yet. Let's see.
To threaten us. To
How
threaten
much
the
farther
children.
can I go?
Cinta was trembling.
She's a girl.
There is so much wrong with that lady.
At least we'll have some peace now. It's just a man in a...
If not over, then through.
What in the hells was that?
For a moment, I thought the city might sink into the Underdark.
Very well.
Welcome, adventure. No doubt you came. Yes, I see. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you? My weapons are... I provide a... Tell me, how do you like to kill? I see. Playing to your strengths. And when you kill someone, what do you feel? Good answer. One more question. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you? You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prize you apart. Unless you get him first. When you find the Lordling, tell him Orin is watching.
So, Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
While she lives, Orin will continue to terrorize us, and soon she will make good on her threats. She thinks we are weak, afraid, vulnerable. We need to prove her wrong. Yes. I only know it through history books and hears. I expect it will live up to its legend. You have never visited? You are of aristocratic blood. I thought as much. But whatever house matron you sprang from, your upbringing cannot compare with mine. I am a Bainray, born into the city. Like you, I lived in Kuel-Arzor, high above the city. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself. and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share. I am not on edge. I am alert, as you should be too. Orin could be anywhere, could be anyone.
Despite her protestations to the contrary, it is clear that Minthara is afraid.
You see through my Minthara mask, pretty little flesh thing. A joke. I am no more Orin than you are. If she is watching, and she may well be, she will delight in seeing suspicion spread among us so quickly. We cannot let that happen. We need to watch over each other, now more than ever.
They let in another horde of refugees this morning.
How are we fixed on supplies?
We're just gonna stop.
Sound off.
I ain't looking to make friends, or...
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventure.
So, can't we stay here for a bit?
Really? Bloody is my favourite!
Not a pawn in your wife's ring. It's the last thing you have of her.
Can I help you? Oh.
Don't wander around Rivington alone.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
They take your gold, but they leave your ribs intact.
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out.
The priests will open the temple up.
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. The best of us.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was...
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. The evidence speaks for itself.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so... 2 people just died on temple grounds. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. I really hope you find something.
Seems simple enough.
I've said all I have to say already. Now, I know it's not fair. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical. We tossed Brilgor out, but Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary. You could pop...
You wish to consult me? I am you. I have never needed anyone, but I want you. We will need every... If its influence on you is plain to see, I will be unstoppable.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
As you tuck the tadpole away, you feel a fleeting disappointment. It wanted so desperately to commune with you.
These boots have seen everything.
Nothing more against Father Lorgan. I've nothing against Father Lorgan. He'll later rest his soul. We let more outsiders in and more Boulder. Who had more faith than Father Lorgan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger.
Passing? He was murdered!
Bill, I beg, even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our
of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all into his embrace.
Still means murder. Still unsolved. City watch under scrutiny.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
Headline. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
Would know if not us.
We interpret scripture and teachings. We know nothing.
Here goes nothing.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got... Reckon so. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead Father Law, one of the refugees. I found a paralytic. We give them everything. please, leave.
How goes the search? Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be...
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of...
You! Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward! Don't dare lie to me. I saw you with my own eyes, grinning at me like some bloody imbecile. I'm gonna knock that smirk right off your face. Well, you'd better knock some sense into that bloody thug before I do. Hard enough trying to make a bloody living without some... I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear...
Let's move.
There's no point arguing with the...
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a jail cell?
Yes, let's.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
You're going to hire all the refugees. Just like that.
That's why we need twinning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without finding papers. Turn hot.
That's curious. Never mind. On our own.
I had nothing but scraps for days.
Packed bags for myself and the kids.
Miss situation stinks.
I warned the temple of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. It sounds awesome.
What's in here? Should be easy.
Let's move.
Again!
Have to keep going. Open up. I need a quick word.
Please, leave.
What's inside?
How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
Let's see what this does.
Nikel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all.
Soon, I promise.
that smell? Sulfur? Bizarre. Should get started.
That's it! Make love to the air, skellies! Ah! Lucille! It's Pose and Boris. Boris! Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. Call me Lucretius. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a...
The skeleton looks beyond.
Again!
Do not stand too close.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty. Maybe we should go.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Just give the word and I will kill the clown. We would be praised as heroes.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? Oh, you hear that, buddy? We've got ourselves a Debbie Downer. Boo! Thank you to the loud mouth for volunteering for my next trick. Now, where, oh, where are you?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement. Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think. A round of applause! Now, I always tell children...
You notice the clown reach.
Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! You, my friend, are the most...
Why?
You're special. Praise the absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Eager to bleed? Very well. Praise the absolute. Is this part of the show? Here comes the punchline!
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
Unleash me.
Slow down.
Invenium being!
A wise move.
A shapeshifter? What a pity. I thought we were killing a real clown.
What's up for discussion?
You fight good. Doppelganger, not so good.
You took those bastards down like it was nothing. It was amazing.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Do not cause trouble. Killing you would make me unhappy.
What's in here? On my way.
How could this happen? To Dribbles?
Welcome, Rest.
And Fred are cleaners. They've just joined for our second...
They let in another horde of refugees this morning. When's it gonna stop?
It won't. They stick to the refugee camp.
Rush, so can't we stay here for a bit?
The Absolute Army.
Lot
of people will help. You'll see.
Bastards. The cook is on our doorstep, and you want to talk about bread.
The children in. They've had nothing but scraps for days.
You wish to consult me?
Orin's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to most people seeking entry...
I can't even tell if any of you are acting strange because you've been replaced or because this group is full of weirdos. The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Well, of course I've thought about it. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete...
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
No one back home will ever believe this. be cursed.
Belfry. Bell ringers only past this point.
Well, hello. Hardly a challenge. A quick rummage.
What to do? Light on my feet. Let's have a look.
Keep your distance, darling. A crooked touch.
At least things have stayed interesting. Swift as my feet can carry me.
With pleasure.
Never a dull moment. At the ready.
At least let the children in. got nothing but scraps for days.
That collar looks familiar. Does this cat belong to Gale?
You notice the Tressym guards a shiny ring and stack of letters at its feet. She doesn't seem to mind. You take the ring without so much as a mew.
Trust no one.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Coming to this plane was a mistake. My skellies will take forever.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Coming to this plane was a mistake.
Should mind my step. Perhaps, please.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Look, I need to finish.
Here we go. I have something to ask.
How goes the search? The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose.
I've nothing against
The crier won't help.
He'll later rest his soul.
Delicious. Let's crack it open. Let's go.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh dear. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribble when you run a plane hopping. Alas, I cannot afford to lose it, but I cannot leave. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? Even better. They aren't picky about things like working. Along the way, I find my dribbles. You won't be disappointed. That's the spirit. Good luck, and thank you.
Just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
You've been seeing that
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I'd wait around.
Taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down trouble.
Ladies, shut
So
up.
don't make trouble.
If you want to chat, talk to Nesta. I like my personal space.
Donations? If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Let's see what you've got. Thank you. I'm sure you'll come.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You, turn around and everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off. Look around you. Now are you going to clear off or not? In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
Best be on my way.
The excess of refugees outside the city walls could easily become a surplus of laborers.
Careful, Minthara. As a drow exile, you could be classed as a refugee yourself. Not volunteering, I take it?
I am a daughter of House Bainray. I obey no authority except my own desires.
I can think of at least one wriggly stowaway who might dispute that.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
You wish to consult me?
Before I saw the giant metal monster guarding the checkpoint.
My words. It's the worst thing to know. On our own. A few days in a jail cell.
Let's see what this does. inside?
What a day.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. That's curious.
What now? Quick step.
Still alive, so that's progress. Time to press ahead.
Myself in the kids. Get ready by the door. You should do the same.
I thought you'd be safe in the gate.
I've got my eye on you.
All you want. We've got enough mouths to feed.
Front page material.
We don't need your kind.
Heartless bastards.
Great headline.
Take it, son.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Then you don't need to be in the city. Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash, or do you have the means to support yourself? Oh, sure.
Never wanted the easy path.
Great headline.
What's hiding here?
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something
happening to it?
Trell, be cautious.
I may not weep for my home, but I would take a mushroom over a flower any day.
I would have said I admire fungi as well. Until I met such a thing you call a myconid.
Hi. You were really nice to me before, and could we maybe stay here?
I would rather share my camp with goblins again.
Yes! You've got a fire and
I have a lot on my mind.
Orin toys with us where she could destroy us. Whatever her motivations, I hope she reveals them quickly. I've no doubt she has. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can...
You wish to consult me?
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat... The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. His
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
It's up there and we're down here.
need to walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
You've been saying that for days. My feet hurt.
Walking right now.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.